All right, let's get you more details that are now coming across amid the tariff threats by Donald Trump and his administration. There is a recession fear that looms as far as the impact that can be seen on Indian stock markets, as the Sensex is now down by 420 points. As far as the Indian stock markets that have expected to open lower today on Tuesday morning, reflecting also a broad sell-off across Asian markets after Wall Street tumbled overnight over fears of US President Donald Trump's tariff threat that could push the United States into recession. Varun Dubey is connected with us right now. What is your take as far as US benchmark indices also falling sharply following Trump's statement that the economy is in a period of transition? What do we make of it?
Definitely. So it is a US market which is actually impacting the global markets all over, because if you look at yesterday's fall in US market, the US market actually lost an overall market cap of around $4 trillion. Now, why is this US market falling? If you look, Nasdaq alone lost market cap of around $1 trillion, and this was the biggest decline in Nasdaq after September 2022. Now, there are recession fears and economic concerns in US. If you look, investors are worried about the slowing economic growth and a possible recession. Now, why are they expecting a slow economic growth? Basically, if you look, there are inflationary pressures which are going to impact the US economy. Why are these inflationary pressures? These inflationary pressures are basically because of Trump tariff, which could actually lead to inflationary pressures. If these inflationary pressures happen, then the overall interest rate in the US would be actually high. Why they would be high? Because Fed would not be in a condition to take more rate cuts if the inflations are high. And if this continues, then this will actually impact the overall consumer spending, and this will actually also impact the overall growth of companies, the financials of the companies. And that's the reason you have seen a sell-off in US markets yesterday, and that's the reason you are seeing a sell-off in Asian markets, and following that Indian markets are seeing a sell-off. If you look at Nifty, Sensex, they are down, but the most sell-off is in the mid cap and small cap space. And across indices, across index, if you look, we are seeing red. It is the IT index which is shown a highest sell-off in Indian markets as well, following the sell-off in Nasdaq yesterday. So Trump policies and US concerns basically of a recession and economic slowdown is leading to a global sell-off.
So investors' concerns about global economic instability has also gone up, with the US benchmark indices falling sharply following Donald Trump's statement that economy is in a period of transition amid escalating trade tensions as well. Varun, thank you very much for joining us here on the broadcast. With that, we head into a short break.